Howdy everyone, petedaddy here. Welcome to the live stream. Today we are going to open up 10 81 plus player picks. Maybe we'll even do some more. I don't know for sure. These look like a lot of fun. They've been cracked. I've seen in my Discord where a lot of people are packing some awesome stuff, so we'll see what we can get. We will also open up the 86 plus double upgrade. We'll take a look at Ozil. We'll take a look at any other new content that's out there. What I am hoping for now, tomorrow is when icon swaps is supposed to be going live again. So I'm hoping that maybe tomorrow we'll get an icon pack. I don't know for sure. I guess we'll just have to figure it out. But looking like Akin Finwa in the thumbnail. There we go, Mbabu. Let's see. Hey JGH, hey Snows, hey Toby, hey Golden, hey Duke Chelsea, hey Muhammad Ali, hey Dom, howdy everyone, how's it going? Oh yeah, that's right. Let me get the, I just looked at Scotland concede. I was just looking earlier. Let's see. Yeah, Scotland trailing at the moment. No wonder JGH and Dom are down. That's kind of crazy. So I just looked earlier and it was 0-0, but looks like Scotland did concede, but maybe they can come back in that one as well. Sweden is still 2-0 up. I think Spain won earlier. France and England won, so no huge surprises right now. And Mbabu 13-9. Jack just picked up Tapsoba instead of Rio. Also, Michael, oh, you're liking that moment, Michael Owen. I remember Adam said in the Discord that he packed the Michael Owen moments from a mega pack, so that was pretty epic for sure. So pretty crazy. Also, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe down below. Check the description, join my Discord server, and if you're new here, do what Toxic Pete says. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Ring that ding dong bell, people. Muhammad Ali from the 86 plus got FUT birthday Lucas Moura, so that is pretty epic, brother. Congratulations on that for sure. I saw that Jens Ireland lost yesterday. That was pretty brutal. I couldn't believe that happened for sure either. I don't know what is going on with everything with Ireland. They definitely needed that win. Let's see. We have some objective over here complete. And then I guess we'll just start getting going. Or maybe, well, actually I was going to say, okay, we've got this one complete. We've got a 75 plus rated rare player waiting for us. I think I've got a gold players pack out there right now. And a gold players pack normally you don't get that excited about. But right now, any gold commons we can get into the team can go into the 81 plus player picks for sure. And Babu says, Huanqi Chan and Simon, very nice super subs for sure. Golden says, should I do Machis, Palacio, and Bender? I mean, the Machis is fine. I mean, all of them are good cards. The right back Bender, I would say, is the most OP card out of all those personally. But, oh yeah, Josh packed Neymar from his 86 plus. Golden packed FUT birthday Hermoso. We've got 2 Mario Hermoso cards, so we need to use him up at some point as well. But I guess let's just go ahead and start cracking open some of these packs. I don't think we can open these yet, but I think, yeah, it's going to tell me we have some items to deal with. Let's see what we get from some of the 81 plus player picks. We've got 10 of them crafted already. Maybe we'll do 10 more tomorrow. I'm really hoping that tomorrow, with the start of icon swaps, we will get an icon pack, like another one. Like, I know the mid or prime was still out there, but that one wasn't really a great deal. And, you know, I'm hoping we either get a prime or moments icon pack, or at least a mid or prime player pick, something like that. All right, let's see what we get. Let's see if these are still cracked. 90 Allison right away from the first 81 plus player picks. I mean, these are just the best packs in the game. I don't know what it is about them, but 90 Allison right away from this. Perfect, beautiful start. So 90 Allison right away. Let's just get going, boys. Let's get going. That is a great start. Another one, 81 plus player pick. Chilwell. Man of the match card again, amazing fodder. He's at the usable stage. I mean, I would prefer just a hint more pace, but put a shadow on him. He's 95 acceleration, 94 sprint speed. His strength is not that great, but his passing is fine. So we're rolling already, boys. We are rolling already, boys. And worst case scenario, that's Premier League fodder right there, back to back. Not too bad. Let's go. We've got another one. We are rolling. Let's keep it rolling. All right, there's our first poor one, I guess. I feel like we just take Florenzi now. I mean, I'd love to have the 83, but I imagine Muniain is still fairly cheap, so I don't really want to get into the duplicates. Although, could we use him? We could probably use him. We could use our duplicate Muniain. Let's just take the Muniain, and then we will put him into the 86 plus. So that's what we'll do with the Muniain. Because the 86 plus, does it require an 84 rated squad? I believe is what it is. Think that's what it is. So we can definitely use that duplicate Muniain. Delict, we are rolling, boys. We are rolling. Even Ndidi would have been nice from that, but we're getting Delict already, so we are rolling. I know I've got a good Serie A backline already for an SBC. We've packed, I think, like, we had a Bonucci, we had Alexandro, so we are doing pretty well on these so far. 81 plus player picks are just, that's probably my number one memory of FIFA 21 is probably going to be the 81 plus player picks. I mean, I just think that's what has been the most fun of anything this year. First one, well, still 83 rated. Can't complain with that. Can't complain with an 83 rated. Tadic. We roll on over here. Starting to get a little bit lower. Duke Chelsea got 86. Marquinhos from 81 plus player pick. So we've got Volland. What do we have? 4 more left right here. We might have to end up crafting a few more of these too because these are pretty epic. What do we get here? Come on, let's get the luck back. We're starting to dwindle down a little bit. Let's shake it back out. Let's back out a second. Let's back out a second for our last 3. Maybe we need an EA affirmation. We had the EA affirmation built up. We've got to get an EA affirmation. Everybody say the EA affirmation with me. Let's say our daily EA affirmation. I love you, EA Sports. I love you every day. Thank you for the games you give where we can all pay to play. Okay, that's what we needed. That's what we needed. All right, so we were rolling with them at first, and we're starting to get down a little bit weaker. So we've got 3 more. Let's go, boys. Come on. So 84 Sirigu as a duplicate. I think I will take him. So that's Sirigu and Muniain as duplicates we can put into the 86 plus upgrade. So Sirigu and Muniain will definitely have to use. So 84, I'm happy with 84s. Gosh, come on. We'll take Rakitic for links. Mbabu says to buy Hwang Chan. I've looked at the Hwang Chan. I may get him at some point. And Trap. So it started off really, really strong. We got Allison and Chilwell in our first 2. Then I think we got Muniain, and then we got Delict. Then it kind of went downhill from there. So I'm still overall super, super happy with that. Sirigu and Muniain, we do. Let me make sure. I don't think I have either one of those tradable, but let me check them for sure. All right, send everybody to the club. I'm really happy with that, especially if we can get an icon pack tomorrow. Let's complete the 86 plus double upgrade. The Ozil, I haven't really talked about the Ozil, but for me personally, I don't think the Ozil is worth it. I mean, maybe if you can get Ozil and Podolski together with the German links, they're just both such hard cards to link now that Ozil is in the Turkish Super League. I mean, it's a solid card overall, but nothing that I feel is worth completing, mainly because of the links. Medium low, I'm not a big fan of, so I don't know that is worth doing. But let's do. I didn't mean to back out of there. Let's go and do our 86 plus upgrade. I think I maybe even have that over in favorites. Oh, and also between these two, the 81 to 87 player pick, I would say stay away from unless you just have no other choice. The only difference is the 81 to 87 only requires 2 rares. The 81 plus only takes 5 rares. So me personally, I would rather just buy 3 rare players off the market if that was the only choice I had and complete the 81 plus. So I don't see any reason to complete the 81 to 87 versus the 81 plus because the 81 plus, and while we're here, let's do one more. And Babu's calling Mane from the 86 plus. Let's see. We'll see what we end up getting. I think I still have quite a few gold commons. What I may do is every day for the next couple streams, maybe we'll just open up 10 of them and see what we can get. And let's do this. I may even do some because I'm not a huge fan of this first team. I'm hoping the second team will be a little bit better. So I may do a few of these 81 plus player picks and save them for the second team. Alright, so I've got to get a few things sorted out here. So I've been using Squad Builder to get my commons out, and then I do the gold rares, and then I pick the gold rares I need. So let's go through these. Who can we get rid of? I think I still, we had a massive pack opening for the start of FUT Birthday where we opened up like 50 packs, so we've got quite a few. Still have quite a bit of fodder left into the club at the moment. That would be fine. This is fine. What else can we do? Poulsen would be fine. Cunha would be fine. Is that everybody? Did I get 5? Almiron sometimes is handy for certain things. Okay, let's try that. And so I want to save this guy. I need my Irish championship player because that's who I'm using to do the championship and the Irish players at the same time. Zambo and Gisa can go out there, and I need to save this one. This Mojica is no longer a Serie A card, so I'm trying to hold on to this one. I need sometimes you have to be careful. I wish they had a thing where you could mark a card as not usable in Squad Builder, so then I could like lock this Mojica out so that he could no longer pop up in here. I think there's so much they could do to Squad Builder to make it better. And I'll save Tavernier for the Rangers fans. And I think that is good. I don't think there's anything there that I'm worried about getting rid of. So we'll do one more of the 81 pluses. We couldn't leave on the last bad one. Let's try another 81 plus. All right, come on. Give us something good. Give us something big. The 83 rated Sabitzer. Nothing. I mean, still 83s are great, but I don't think 83s on the market are that expensive at the moment. Although Sabitzer is... Why is Sabitzer so expensive? Why is Sabitzer so expensive? What SBC is Sabitzer needed for? I don't think other 83s would be that expensive. Or are they expensive for the 86 plus upgrade? I'm surprised Sabitzer is that expensive. So I'm not sure why Sabitzer would be that expensive, but I'm sure there's some reason. Okay, let's get it done now. Play. Where's my SBC quick link? Use Ozil as a quick link. So we want to do the 86 plus double upgrade. Hoping for something big here. Hoping for something mighty. 84. I know we need to use Muniain and we need to use Sirigu. Trap would be fine as well. Sirigu. Muniain would be fine. Tempted even. Maybe we'll use Delict. I don't know. We'll put him out there. We just got him. Because that would be a link with Sirigu. And then I guess we'll just go for the rest of it. So if I put Sirigu, Sabitzer is expensive because he's a CM from the Bundesliga. He has always been expensive. I don't remember him being that expensive, but I'll take your word for it, Golden, because like Limer wasn't that expensive. I thought Zakaria had dropped a ton, and I feel like both of them are more playable than Gold Sabitzer personally. But all right, put Muniain there. We'll put Tadic over here somewhere and put Trap over here somewhere. And let's see what else we have in our team. So if we could get another 85, that would be nice. That would be nice. So let's see what we can get. We need probably another 85, maybe a couple other. I do have a duplicate Alejandro Gomez, so we maybe could use him. That's one to consider. There's Ricardo Pereira. Pjanic would be probably perfect, or maybe even Luis Alberto would be nice. Then we need a couple 84s. We have Corona. We have Pizzi. I'll put Coman out there. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, Sabitzer is fodder, but he's the same rating as Zakaria. I don't know. I'm surprised he was that expensive personally, but especially consider, like, would Vidal be that expensive? I don't know that Vidal would be that expensive. All right, let's see. Do we have enough stuff out here now? Let's see. Like, what is Vidal going for? Just curious, as an 83. I mean, maybe just these 83 CMs. I don't know if it's for this 86 plus upgrade, but I was looking at some other 83s, but maybe this was a couple days ago. Like, I was looking at completing the Wolves section of the Premier League Challenge, and like João Moutinho was like 2,000 or 3,000 coins at the time. So I don't know what's going on. All right, we can do Pizzi. We need another 85 out here. Alberto would be perfect. Then we just need, what do we have? We have two 85s. We need one more 84. We'll put Corona right here. Then we just need, I think, two 83s, I think would do it. All right, that would do it. Let me just make sure I can't save anything yet. I really don't remember, to be honest with you, XS Ping. I really don't remember for sure how long that took. Let's see. I think we've got it basically maximized. I may be able to save an 83 for an 82, but let me just double check that real quick. Make sure we're not overpaying. But I think that is maximized. Now, on this one, you may be able to save an 82. But generally, if you have like an 83 rated squad, the best way to do it is like I'm saying for an 83. I know this is an 84, but on an 83, it would be two 84s, three 83s, and the rest 82s. Same thing on an 84. You can do two 85s, 3 84s and the rest 83s, but you may be able to save 183 on this. I kind of remember being able to do that, but I could be wrong. So let's see if we can save. No, we can't. We've got it maximized, boys. We've got it maximized. All right, let's send this in. So I don't see anything there that we didn't want to submit. Sirigu was duplicate. Mooney Ayin was duplicate, so we're at least taking up part of it from that. We had 285s, 384s. The rest was 83s, so that should be perfect. You unlocked Huntelaar. You're liking him. Yeah, Huntelaar could be okay. I mean, for me, he's probably just going to be mainly fodder, but he doesn't look like a horrible card by any means if he fits your team. All right, let's see what we can get here, boys. All right, let's go. We've got a couple other packs to open first, some just fairly weak packs, but we'll open up these. We've got a gold players pack, and again, like I said, normally you're not that excited from gold players packs, but now I'm getting, what do you get, 11 commons, 11 common golds come in real handy now. Oh, we've got to submit Sirigu and Mooney Ayin back into the team first. And Sabitzer. Why did I not submit Sabitzer? What happened to him? Okay, gold players pack. And also, let's talk about this. I call this the team of the season, Sergio Aguero pack. Last year, we got our best pull from a gold players pack when we got team of the season, tradable team of the season, Sergio Aguero. So now, whenever I see this, whenever I see just a bunch of regular golds, all I'm thinking is put them in an 81-plus player pack. We've got duplicate Pickford and duplicate, is that Lothar Matthäus's kid from Brazil? I'm just joking. Commons are even, I didn't even mean to list them for that. I meant to put them up. Commons are probably selling in the 800 range or something like that. Did not mean to list them, but we have a duplicate Pickford. So let's go ahead and just put Pickford into an 81 plus, as I don't want to do anything. Don't want to waste anything right now. Let's do another 81 plus player pick. Let's put that Pickford. Let's put some of our newer stuff out here. I've got it over here in favorites. Do our next 81 plus player pick. Oh yeah, and Bobby wants me to discard him. I choose to see the good in Pickford. We've done some mean things to Pickford for the Liverpool boys, but now we've got to definitely use our Pickford for some good. So put Pickford here. We just mainly want to use him. And then I can use Squad Builder for the rest of it. Come on, Squad Builder. Squad Builder. I wish Squad Builder, I feel like this would be such a cool tool, because this makes SBC so much easier if you could just like refine it a little bit. I don't know. I wish there could be something a little bit better, but or like, you know, like I was talking about, if you could mark certain cards as unusable, like, or not to pick, like this Mohique, I would say not pick. This Hourahan, I would say to not pick, just because I need him for my Irish team and my championship team. And let's see, so we need a couple more rare golds. We have Fati. I really don't even mind submitting Fati. We'll try to save Tavernier as well. But birthday Hermoso is underpriced. You think he's underpriced? I think that's a fair price. That right around 200k TLR. I think that is roughly a fair price for Hermoso, especially at this stage of the game. I mean, it seems like cards are either like lower priced or reasonably priced, and then it just like jumps up to just some of these crazy amounts. Like mid-haul it is still like 3 or 4 million coins. All right, James would be fine. Let's see. Yeah, I sometimes use Camera, sometimes use Tonali. So let's try to save some of these. Minamino would be fine. Get a few gold rares. What attacking icon under 300k? I'm really not sure, Payex. I'd have to look. I mean, you're probably talking about a lower rated icon, so I don't know. I would have to dig through some of them. Generally, most of the icons, if they're that cheap, there's a reason they are that cheap. All right, put Bernard there. We need to save this Hourahan. Try to save. Okay, is that 5 rares already? Okay, 5 rares. Oh, I can't use Mojica. And I wanted to try to save Tav and this center back that I use in my League Managerial Masterpiece team. So there we go. I think that's fine. Okay, I think that's fine. Do this one. Skittle begging for money. Come on, brother. Just grind the game. Okay, so we'll send Pickford already into the team. I don't want Pickford out here like messing with our 81-plus player pick. Come on, we need another big one. We need another big one. All right, Ndidi. Ndidi really wanted to join the team. He was one of the picks earlier, so I'm happy with 84 Ndidi. Always comes in handy for fodder. Still haven't popped a FUT birthday, though, from our 81-plus player picks. I'm sure we will. We will keep grinding those out. Now, what do we have left? Let's see what Indiano said. Can you see? Oh, yeah, I'll show you that. Here's my championship Irish team. Now this one, I'm getting really close to being finished on all of those as well. Let me see. Let me find my championship Irish team. They must be under concept squads now. I must have gotten rid of somebody. But it should still have all the same starters, I imagine. So this is my championship Irish team. Oh, I used Begovic. Why did I use Begovic? That Begovic I had was really good. So basically, the main key, if you want, and what this team is doing for anyone who doesn't know, I'm grinding for 10 players with this team. I'm grinding for the 3 championship from the first squad foundations, the 3 championship from the second squad foundations, the 3 from the St. Patrick's Day foundations, and for that Huntelaar card. So I'm grinding for 10 cards at once. I think that's a record. But this is what I'm running, but the key to all of it is this Hourihane card. If you want to do Irish and Championship, you have to have this Hourihane because he is the only Irish Gold Championship player, and you can only have 3 silver players. Now, once you get this Horgan, then that kind of changes things up a little bit, but basically all you need is this Hourihane plus 3 Irish silvers. So I think I used this O'Dowda, actually. This is what I had at first. Because I didn't have Rico Henry at the time, so I think I was playing O'Dowda there, Maguire there, and then I had Ismaila Sarr. This card right here was at that position before I had Horgan. So that's basically what I was doing. But basically, like I said, this will allow you to grind for 10 different cards at once. And works out pretty nicely. But now this Henry card is really nice. And I've only got like 2, I don't know. I don't have that many more games left before I'll have all of them done. But I have about all of them done. Hey, Marls, how you doing, brother? But that is the team for that right there. And go back to the main team again. All right, so we still got to open up. I think we've got, was it a 2 rare gold players pack and a 75 plus? And then we have the double 86 plus. So let me see. Let me relist all my stuff too. We've sold quite a few things. I actually sold 13 things. Several gold commons. I've had those relisted for a long time. I probably could have upped the value on those. I guess someone finally bought them. That's the only danger. Sometimes you relist, and sometimes you maybe get a less value. But I've relisted these about 10 times, so I'm glad those sold finally. And sold several bronzes, so that's all good for sure. Relist everything else. I probably should have checked my prices, but whatever. Relist it. Looks like mostly bronzes and silver, so I don't have a ton on the market right now. Very nice, Mbabu. We got the 10 hours of sleep. That's sometimes what I do. I don't sleep a ton, but every now and then you need like just that massive amount of sleep. All right, 2 rare gold players packs. See if we can pop anything from this. See if we can get anything for this. I think I saw a flag. I didn't notice if it was a walkout though. So is this a team of the week? Very nice. So 82 rated team of the week from a 2 rare gold players pack. I'm going to manage my team of the weeks better because if we get party bags, that could really mess up team of the weeks. Now, team of the weeks have come back down in value, but we still need to value them because the cost that they had went to earlier, we've got to really value them. Oh, thank you so much, Sunil. My apologies if I mispronounced your name, but thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And 75 plus rated rare player. Then we'll get to that double 86 plus upgrade, which will be epic. Come on. No, I don't think it's anything. Just, I think, a gold rare. Just a gold rare. So we're getting Souček, 81 rated. Don't know if I have him duplicate or not. We've got him duplicate. You know what we're doing. Not duplicate. Okay, so we'll send him into the team. And like I said, maybe we'll just knock out a few more of those 81 pluses as well. So here we go. 2 86 pluses. Let's do the EA affirmation. Hey, Danilo. How you doing, brother? Let's do our EA affirmation. Let's say our daily EA affirmation. I love you, EA Sports. I love you every day. Thank you for the games you give where we can all pay to play. Okay, we've got it. Here we go, boys. 286 plus, guaranteed walkout, at least a guaranteed walkout. Let's see that FUT birthday flare. No FUT birthday flare. Interesting, but I think we already have them. I think this could be duplicate untradeable Alba. I think. Now, we may have used them in something already. It's possible we've already used them. I don't really remember. If we've already used them, that would be great. Pretty brutal, boys. Pretty brutal. 87 Alba. And Varane. Okay, so Varane's back into the team. So we must have used that. We packed Alba from something last week or something. We must have used them in something along the way. So at least getting Varane back into the team. The only thing really that would use Varane for at this point would be first owner La Liga challenges. And Aubameyang could even come in handy for first owner Premier League. So tomorrow we're supposed to be getting icon swaps, and that's what we'll be doing on stream tomorrow. I'll show you guys that. So Alba and Varane, usable cards at least. Like, you know, if it's Busquets and Toni Kroos or something, that's just pure fodder. These cards you could at least use on a first owner team. And of course, people still use Varane, even that gold Varane to this day. But let's see what we've got here. I'll show you what I'm planning on doing for my icon swaps. So we have already opened up from icon swaps the 81 times 25 pack, which was 2 swaps. But what I'm planning on doing is this, where is it? That over here, Prime or Moments icon pack. And that requires 16 swaps. So let me just make sure on this. Let's go ahead and, oh, looks like Scotland scored. Scotland scored, boys. We need the Scottish anthem or whatever they say. Scotland scored. The Schmeichel is good, Duke Chelsea, but he is just a luxury item, basically. He's a luxury item. So, you know, I can't necessarily recommend completing them because I'd also say Courtois plays just as well as Schmeichel. Ederson plays just as well as Schmeichel. Now, he's better than other icon keepers I've used. Like, we have had Prime Yashin in draft, and I've played against Prime Yashin. I don't think he's a very good keeper at all. Czech, I don't think is a very good keeper. So I do think the Schmeichel, and we've played with Base Van der Sar. I thought Base Van der Sar is one of the worst keepers in the game. All right, so what do we have for swaps? 1, let me make, hopefully we didn't screw it up. 3, 4, we should have 7, I believe. We should have 7. Okay, good. So 6 and 7. And so what that means, though, is I am planning on doing this Primer Moments icon pack, but I need 16 more swaps. So I need all 9 of what's released. What I'm hoping is that they don't require a weekend league challenge, because I'm hoping I can just grind all the challenges like on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday and Tuesday, and maybe have this pack opening on the Wednesday stream. We would have a lot of fun with that, opening up this Primer Moments icon pack. I also would like to have the icon before Weekend League, so I'm hoping they don't have a Weekend League objective, because otherwise, why didn't they just release it on Friday? I don't know. So that's going to be frustrating if I have to wait a whole week through Weekend League to be able to get that done. But that's what we will be working on stream, is basically getting everything ready for our Primer Moments icon pack. I guess we could look at these other ones. I mean, there's the 91 plus Prime icon pack. I don't know. I just feel like the best deal of all is this Primer Moments icon pack. You know, Prime icon pack is fine. I don't know. I think that's just the way we're going to go. That's what I kind of decided on from the beginning. Now, if you don't have the greatest of teams and you just need to build some stuff up, you know, these 82 times 25, 83 times 25 are a great way to do it. The best defender to use in Rivals, I'll tell you, my favorite defender right now is right back Lars Bender. I think he is the best center back. Now, I'll play him as a center back. I think he's amazing. I like him better than Rio. I like him better than Reece James. I know a lot of people love Reece James as a center back, and I like Reece James as a center back, but I don't think he is as epic as people make him out to be. Prime Maldini would definitely get some shouts out. We've had Prime Maldini on drafts, and he's been epic. Maldini kind of goes in and out each year. I think so. And Babu says Rio 88 is so trash. I've been close to getting rid of Rio. I've thought a couple times about bringing Tapsoba back, because if I had Tapsoba, then I could put Bender here, and then I could have this as that Mbabu, I believe, and you know, then I could have Mbabu, Tapsoba, and Bender. But there are times this Rio really impresses me, and there are times I feel like Rio's been playing pretty well for me of late. But there are times that I don't know if that's more now that I've brought Lars Bender into the team, if he's covering more. I don't know exactly what it is. Okay, Snopes, take care, brother. So I don't know exactly if that's what it is. JG8 says get Tavernier as a center back. I would not mind having the headliners Tavernier, but I don't think he would be good as a center back. Don't think he would be good as a center back. Yeah, that it makes sure it's the right back bender, Marls, the right back bender. And like I said, I don't know. I'm really tempted to do that. I think I don't. Well, I guess if I sold, I'd probably have to wait till Thursday though. If I sold Reece James, what is he going for now? If I sold Reece James, I could buy back Mbabu and I could buy back Tapsoba. What's Tapsoba going for at the moment? Mbabu 194 out of 200 for scoring in 200 champs games. Not bad, brother. All right, what is Tapsoba going for at the moment? And what was it? His Future Stars card. I think he was around 500 when I last played with him. I would assume he's down some, but I don't know. Not a lot. So 490. 490 for Tapsoba. We have enough to buy Tapsoba outright, and then we would have to sell Reece James. But I also feel bad about just benching Rio. I don't know what to do. Yeah, Jack, I was told you, Jack, I love that Tapsoba. I think he is really strong. Jack's kind of convincing me to go with Tapsoba, and personally, I like that What If and Mbabu better as a center back than the Reece James. Really tempted to do that. TLR says Player of the Month Felix is so bad. I mean, there was a time when he was pretty epic, but I was never a big fan of that João Felix. I didn't complete that one. I did have Headliners João Felix on my alt account, and he did fine. I mean, he's not a bad card. Dom only got a few hours of sleep. Oh my goodness, Dom is almost up to Division 4. That's a whopper button for Dom. Dom is rising the ranks, boys.
Tell the crew to push the whopper button.
Whopper button for Dom, climbing those ranks. That's the Pete Daddy effect. We've got so many people that were like Division 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we had another person hit Division 1 a few days ago. People are just playing awesome. People are playing awesome. Mbappe's taking all the goals. Well, Mbappe's good at getting the goals. I don't know. I do feel like the João Felix time has ended. PLR up to Division 4. That is awesome. Very awesome. All right, let's do some more 81 plus player picks. I want to get a Future Stars FUT birthday from one of those. Let's do like 5 more of them. I think I've got the fodder. But that's the thing too. Like, who do we even want? Who do we want from Future Stars? I guess Sane is who I want. I mean, Sane I could get fit into the team. I even had a moment where I thought about bringing Sane into the squad over CR7. I think I talked about this yesterday. I had a moment where I thought about, instead of CR7, changing the team up, bringing in that Sane, and then what I was going to do, I was going to take this Sambia that we packed and play him at right wing back. It would be on 7 Kim, but this kind of threw me off here. I talked about this yesterday as well. Kulusevski, I just don't think I give him enough credit. I mean, when you compare Kulusevski to that Sambia, the same pace, better shooting, better passing, better dribbling. Now, Sambia has some better defending, but Kulusevski is not horrible at defending. Plus, he's got more physical, so I don't know. I think I changed it, TLR. I said Future Stars, but then I think I said FUT birthday after that, brother. Unless you're still catching up on the stream, but whatever I said. If I said FUT birthday, Sane, or Future Star Sane, but whatever I said. FUT birthday, it's the same thing. Best front 3 is Son, Hwang Ki-chan, and the right wing 82 rated Korean and Mbabu doesn't even know his name, and it's the best front 3. Oh yeah, Josh was watching UFC. Yeah, I felt bad for Stipe. I like Stipe Miocic a good bit, but I can't. It's hard for me to watch UFC. It's just so brutal. Oh, Jack says he wasn't a big fan of Sambi. I've brought him on a few times as a sub, I guess 3 times. He hasn't felt horrible for me just as a sub, but I've probably played with him in 10-minute stretches. I haven't really tested him a lot, so that's one of my main things. If I did go to Sane right here, then I don't know what I would do at right wing. I don't know at all. And now, I feel like if I got that Di Maria, there's just really nothing to put there. There's just nothing to put at that spot, I don't feel. But I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's just knock out some more. Let's knock out some more 81 plus. Let's do 5 more of those. Let's do 5 more 81 plus upgrade packs. Got them in my favorites. A Toxic Pete EA Pete collab. That could be epic. That could be epic. All right, let's use our squad builder. Let's try to do 5 more of these. Josh says he just needs a striker from his prime moments pack, and then you don't know what to upgrade. That's part of the problem. Once you get to that stage where it's just you're waiting weeks to upgrade, or you're hoping for a great promo for them to release something that will be great, that's when the game kind of loses some of its fun, in my opinion. And that was one of the reasons we restarted at Christmas last year. So it's frustrating when you have to wait weeks or hope that EA releases a good promo, because our promos lately have been kind of dead. The Mario Hermoso card looks really good, Vikram. I packed him twice yesterday, actually, but I have not played with him yet. But it looks like a really solid card. All right, let's get some gold rares out here. What other gold rares? Let's see. We can get rid of this Boutro. Yeah, Simon and Hwang Chan are very cheap for sure, but that's the problem. Simon and Hwang Chan are good cards, but they're not at the level of where my team is at the moment. Now, maybe what I'll do until team of the season is just start trying to come up with some fun teams and just do something like that. As I don't know, we've kind of gotten to the point where FUT Champs isn't that much fun until team of the season, so I've thought about doing different challenges each week. I've gotten to the point where I'm giving away more wins, so I don't know. I don't know what to do at this point. All right, what else? We have 5 rare golds. Let's see if we can save Tavernier. And I think that is fine. Submit that one. That would be 1. Simon and Hwang Chan are cheap. Take Martins and make a Nigerian hybrid. No, I did have a Nigerian silver squad at some point. Why couldn't I submit it? What happened? Okay. I guess I quit it. You could get the FUT birthday Mindy. Yeah, you could get the FUT birthday Mindy. Do you still have your red Varane, Josh? See, my problem, or not necessarily a problem, but I got the team of the year, Alphonso Davies, who I absolutely love him. And so it's kind of, that makes that Mindy not look as special to me. Plus, people, I didn't mean to go here, need to go back into SBCs. Yeah, so that would be perfect for your red Varane, Josh. All right, let's do 5 more. So we need to do, or we need to do 4 more. Do 5 total. We need to get a FUT birthday card pack today. Need to get a FUT birthday card packed today. Gold, low to high. Yeah, that would be pretty cool on Mbabu. A FUT birthday Kalu, especially if it had like a change of position or something like that. That would be pretty epic. All right, let's get some more gold rares. JGH, that is the plan at the moment, is to get FIFA 22 for the PS5, assuming I'm able to get a PS5 between now and FIFA 22. I assume that'll be able to, but I don't know. I still haven't seen any signs of them like being that easy to get, so I don't know for sure. But that is the plan as of now, is to get FIFA 22 for the PS5. Alright, let's see if this will do it. If I can't submit that one or that one, do that, do that, and that. Is that everybody? Is that looking good? I think so. One more 81 plus. Check something on the phone real quick. Okay, so we got 2 of them done. We need 3 more. Danilo doesn't have a lot of rare players. I didn't have a lot into the club. We saved like 50 or 60 packs or something like that for FUT birthday, so our club is pretty flush with stuff at the moment. And maybe one day, that'll probably be Hungman Son's role one day in Mbabu. He'll be the icon South Korean. All right, no problem, Victor. Take care, brother. I appreciate it. I'm still hoping tomorrow that we're going to get an icon pack. I feel like that would be perfect with the release of icon swaps. Also give us a new icon pack. That would be epic. That would be epic. All right, check the scores real quick. Looks like it's still 1-1 Israel and Scotland. 2-0 Sweden is up. Germany only up 1-0. Hungary just scored again to go up 2-0. Italy beating Bulgaria 1-0. So still a couple, like if Bulgaria leveled with Italy or Romania leveled with Germany, that could be pretty crazy. At the end of the stream, you hope I will have bought Hwang Chan. You should just hope I pack him from the 81 plus. That's all you need to hope for in Mbabu. All right, gold rears. What else are we getting rid of gold rear wise? This Amrabat would be fine. Get rid of him. James, I sometimes could use a managerial masterpiece. That's fine. Chicharito is fine. Also, we've got a ton of duplicate rares on our transfer list as well, so I need to remember that too. And Anui would be fine. Okay, let's see what we can build from here. Don't want to get rid of him. Or him. Or him. Or him. Or him. And then let's save this guy here. I think that's fine. Let's submit that one. Oh, Duke Chelsea trying to skip. You just got to watch Pete Daddy nonstop. Just don't skip. Come on, brother. Wants to watch Tonali and wants to watch Hwang Chan. We're so useless. Exactly. They had to give them special cards because both Tonali. Oh, did Sweden score? Come on. Is Ibra still in the match? Does Ibra have a chance to score? Oh, it's a penalty. Oh, they took Ibra off already. Man, Ibra needed to stay on to get that pin. Ibra does have 2 assists, though, in his matches back into national duty. I'll appreciate that, Ian. All right, 2 more. I'll appreciate that, Ian. Thank you so much, brother. Ibra had to get his scooter recharged. Probably so. Probably so. Oh, what am I doing? Why do I keep going over here? All right, we're going to do 2 more of these. We're going to open up 5 more of these 81 plus player picks. Squad builder. Gold. And come on. Low to high. Exactly, Dom. You're watching a live broadcast filmed in front of a studio audience. Gold rears, not silver rears. Low to high. You got Palacio and Iñaki on 10. Oh, Palacio and Iñaki on 10 Kim or Palacio on 7. I would probably do Iñaki on the 7 if you have to pick between one of them. All right, sounds good, Mbabu. Payak says, you saw a few icons under 300K and you thought about base, mid Hernandez, mid Sucre, baby Owen, baby Raul. None of those really excite me, Payax. I would rather get like a Sane. I don't know if you still have Sane. Let's see what Jack said. What I say, road to the final, Sissoko is worth buying over Conte. I really don't know, Jack. I have not played with the boosted version of Sissoko this year. I haven't liked Sissoko as much this year as I have in previous FIFAs, or last year, I guess I should say. So I don't know for sure if I would do that. All right, Wule, Niang, Jop, Dendunker, and Ducore would be fine. McAllister does not look Argentinian. Is he really Scottish? Is he really from Argentina? That looks like a Scottish boy to me right there. Oh, Italy hit the post. Oh my goodness. Save that one, and that, and that, and save Hurahan with somebody. Alright, I think that is good. How much is Prime Larson? Prime Larson could be a decent one. All right, that's 4 of them. We've got one more. Yep, yeah. Personally, Payux, I would build a team around the Huanqi Chan and Simon and maybe some of these FUT birthday cards over some of these lower icons. Not sure why. Oh, yeah, let's go into the transfer list a second, actually. That's what I wanted to do. Let's see what duplicates I have now up here. Who have I submitted? Did I submit Sirigu? No, I actually had a duplicate Sirigu. Who else did I submit? Got some of these duplicates up here I need to use on something. Pickford. Who have we used? I think we use Poulsen and something, so we can send him into the club. I'll have to go through these a little later. Wule, we used. I think we used Chicharito. Should you do Ozil and Podolski? I mean, if you can get them linked, Big Tuba, neither one of those cards, honestly, I'm not excited about. None of the FUT birthday SBCs. I know a lot of people have liked Palacio. Even his card, it looks fine, but it doesn't look like, I mean, I'm not in love with it by any means. But, you know, it's not, they're not bad cards, just none of them are just like really calling out to me like, wow, you've got to get these done. So try to recover some of these guys. Got so many duplicates. Opara was a duplicate. But, I mean, if you can get them linked, that's the only hard thing. Ozil and Podolski are both very hard to link unless you surround them with Germans. I don't know if we've submitted any of these comments. I'll have to go through this a little later. Josh says, with his Chelsea top, you should be packing FUT birthdays with the pink and blue. There you go. Summer Heat, best promo ever. I would probably say that's the best promo ever, gents. Mainly because it also, we had interest in the game at a time when there generally isn't interest in the game. And that just goes to show you, like, if EA gives us the content, people will want to play. People are interested in it. You know, when you have these dead teams and dead times, people just don't have that interest in the game. When should you sell your gold rares? Yeah, I would probably wait a day or so, Lame Nieces, probably before the people get their weekly rewards. So maybe even tomorrow or Tuesday, something like that would probably be the best time to sell gold rares, Lame Nieces. What am I doing? We want to do a squad builder, not transfer market. We're all over the place right now. Golds, low to high. Alright, let's go do this dance again. We need some more. Neubel would be fine. Pop him out here. That's one. We've got to save a couple other gold rares. I really don't know, Muhammad Ali. That's a good question, brother. That's a good question. 2 vegans fighting each other. That would be a good battle. A good battle. That needs to be the next UFC matchup. Alright, who else are we going to submit? We still haven't even really gotten to like the 79s or anything like that. There's tons of basically useless gold rares through this. Tofu versus lettuce. Oh, you do have a lot of games to play, Josh. The game was playing really poor earlier today. Alright, we don't need this many. Alright, let's change something. Oh, and I need to say, I've got to be careful. I'm going to submit this Mojica if I'm not careful. Alright, there we go. Okay. Oh, what did I do? Did we drop under the Kim? Oh, we're not at 5 rears. Okay. Alright, that should be fine. Just put him there. Alright, that should do it. Anybody there? I don't see anybody there. I don't have to submit. There we go. But yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be, that's one of my best memories. FIFA 15, those teams with like Gervinho was, I don't know, Gervinho was so much fun to play with in FIFA 15. You came across him all the time. Biani and some of those guys. I mean, just the fast flyers. Okay, we've got 5 more 81 plus player picks. Let's see what we can get from these boys. Come on. Let's pop a FUT birthday something. Did we use up all our luck on the very first 2 when we got Allison and Chilwell? Come on. Come on. Let's see. Let's take number 4 this time. Let's take number 4. 85 Luis Alberto. That is nice because we used him, I think, in that 86 plus. Great fodder getting an 85. Hayax is calling an 85-foot birthday. That would be nice. Come on, taking number 5 this time. 82 Gabriel Paulista. All right, we got 2 more, boys. We got 2 more. What are we doing? This one. Oh, Bonucci. Gosh, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. Should I just take the Bonucci and... because that's such a good SBC card. We don't have anything else to open right now. The Vidal one is coming out tomorrow, and you don't know if you should do him if they bring out Gervinho, yeah. I don't know. Vidal could be... Vidal has the potential to be a really good card. I don't know how at all I would link him into the team, but Vidal does have potential to be a good card. Yeah, but I don't know what SBC. I guess we'll take Bonucci. I mean, he just has too much value. We don't have anything else to open. The good thing about these player picks is you can open those even with duplicates. So that is one of the best things about those. You can't open up packs, like actual packs, when you have duplicates out there. But Bonucci and Luis Alberto give a nice link to something. I don't know what on earth we would complete, though. And 83 Strakosha. So some decent stuff there, but nothing super epic. I guess 285s is great. I mean, what are 85s going for at the moment? If it's worth doing 100K worth of player picks, I mean, it would be fun, Danilo. I mean, I think it would be fun. So Bonucci, I mean, I'd say that's a decent pull there. So I saw like 19,000. So I mean, he's still going for a decent bit. Guess let's see if we can find any SBC to put Bonucci into. What did Palacio cost? What did Palacio cost? Yeah, I did open the 86 plus Muhammad Ali. I got Aubameyang and Varane. So Aubameyang and Varane. So this one, I don't want to commit an 85 rated squad to Palacio personally. That just seems a little much for him when he's just going to be like he's just going to be a fun card that I would use for a few days and then I would never touch him again. He's a fine card, okay, but Podolski, I'm not excited about him at all. Now, I mean, you have good Podolski and Ozil links for sure, but medium-low work rates are killer. I hate that. 5-star skill moves. You got Mora and Oblak. Very nice, Muhammad. Ozil 83 and 84, so it's a little bit cheaper. We could keep working. We did start yesterday on Rui Costa. I mean, that could be something. 1-0 to Ukraine, so Ukraine scored. They've got the lead over Finland. Switzerland 1-0. I don't see any other changes. Still only 1-0. I think Italy may have scored. Dom may be happy. Italy may have put the match away against Bulgaria. I don't know. I'm seeing the red circle next to Italy's name or next to their club. Yep, Italy scored again. So let's see who scored for Italy. Let's see who scored for Italy. It's loading. Looks like Italy brought on some firepower. So Locatelli scored for Italy. So now 2-0 Italy. That should put that one away. Italy now looks like they'll have 6 points at the top of the group. Switzerland also on 6 points. Everyone else in their group on 0 points. So be interesting to see what happens there. All right, what did Sancho require? We maybe could do something with Sancho at 83. I mean, that's really not a bad value for Sancho either. Man, I don't know what to put. I don't know what to do. We could just start grinding Mbappe, maybe. What are we going to do, boys? Start grinding Mbappe. I mean, Makalele, there's several icons I would not mind getting through here. We started yesterday. We just had some extra stuff. Started on Rui Costa. Shaqiri got the goal for Switzerland. Nice. We did this 82 rated section, but still, there's an 86, 84. There's 2 86s and an 84 left to do. I really don't know what to do, boys. What should we complete with that Bonucci duplicate? Or do we just save them? Let's do 2 more player picks. Let's see what else we can get. Let's do 2 more player picks. Or how many have we opened? We've opened up 17 so far. Let's do 3 more. That'll take us to 20 player picks. That'll take us to 20 player picks. That'll give us a good idea of what we've gotten. Still, the best thing so far has been Allison 90, and that was from our very first one. Why do I keep doing this? I'm so used to doing that. Squad builder, gold, low to high. We're gonna do 3 more. I think that'll take us to 20s. I think we did 10 at the beginning. Then I think I did 2 more, and then we just did 5, which would be 17. Although I'm maybe thinking that we may have done another one along the way, but whatever. This will give us at least 20. What else? Adria Pedrosa is fine to get rid of. What else are we getting rid of? Wonky Chan has made FUT Champs fun to play. Glad to hear it. Mbabu, glad to hear it, brother. Chicharito again. Paulson again. They can all go. Christian Teo can go. Hey, Toby. How you doing, brother? Keep Renato, keep Cyprian, keep Lasagna. We need to keep Hurahan. And we need to keep... I think we've already had... No, that was the 5 rears right there. Okay, that's the 5 rears. Keep him. Try to keep Tavernier. I think that is right. Okay, anybody there I don't want to get rid of? I think that's fine. Submit that. I do the squad builder to start at Payux. That's what we started with, is the squad builder. If you're not watching, Payux is not paying attention, everybody. Payux is going to fail the quiz at the end of this stream. Payux guaranteed to fail the quiz at the end of the stream. All right, here we go. SBCs. We're going to do 2 more. That'll give us to at least 20 of the player picks. So yeah, we've been going here, Payux, to the squad builder. We put it on gold, and then I put it on rating low to high, but then we have to craft it from there because it loads up commons. Now, I've talked about that before too. It'd be nice if you could like filter it out a little bit more. Like, for example, I don't want to submit this Mojica. I don't want to submit this Cisse because he plays on my Managerial Masterpiece League 1 team. Renato Sanchez, same way, as a Managerial Masterpiece card. Cyprian's a Managerial Masterpiece card. Hurahan is a Managerial Masterpiece card. So it would be nice if they could filter out the squad builder to say, don't bring me this one, don't bring me this one. You know, you could like lock them out or something like that. That would make the squad builder a lot nicer. So, but it's nice to have that base, and we only have to find a few cards that we need. Lasal, Clichy up here would be fine. That's 1. But, you know, it's also, you got to be careful because the gold rears are going to be a little bit more expensive. We could do untradables Payux, but I'm not that worried about it. I'm not going to sell the ones. I'm not going to sell any of my gold rears, any of my extra gold rears. I'm going to just use into this player picks. So anybody that I have in the club, tradable or untradable, that can go into a player pick, I'm just going to use them. So that's why I don't filter. But you certainly could filter to untradables. Nothing wrong with that at all. Machis. And I don't want to submit Lasagna. Don't want to submit this one or this one. And I think that is fine. Let me double check. Yeah, that should be fine. Gold rears will probably rise a little bit more lame nieces. No, they're probably untradeable Payux, I imagine. I imagine those are untradeable. They're just cards that I have packed. But I don't want to get rid of them because, one, they may already have chemistry. They may have a chem style on them that I need. Or I just don't want to have to buy them back once, you know, when I do need them. Because sometimes when you do need them is when a managerial masterpiece or a player objective is released. And as soon as they are released, then the cards rise up in value. So, like, for example, if a League One managerial masterpiece challenge was released tomorrow, that Renato Sanchez would go up in value. So I want to keep them in the club so I don't have to fight that. Lane Nieces just got Gnabry from an 81 player pick. A full Asian Weekend League. That's what we need in Bobby. We need a contest in the Discord. Let me know what team I should play with. I'm really at the stage of the game where I feel like I need a new. I'm either gonna have to go just like full meta and get rid of Rio, bring Tapsiba back, and just try to play it that way, or I need to just do some of these challenges. Do I think FUT Birthday Sambia is better than Showdown Kleiber? Now, Kleiber is a much, much better defender, but Sambia is much, much better at getting forward. All right, so let's do... All right, what are we doing? 81 plus player pick. A team with Son and Hwang Chan at striker. I've got you. But we'll have to see. Well, we need to do that in the Discord. Just kind of come up with something. Oh my goodness, looks like Finland got a penalty in the 89th minute. They may be able to level with Ukraine. Ukraine must have also got a red card on that one. Or, it may not be related, but Ukraine has a red card now. Finland taking the penalty. Kleiber times 10 better than... Yeah, Kleiber is still one of the best defenders in the game. I wish I had completed him at the time. All right, squad builder. All right, quality, gold. We may try something. We may try a challenge. I've still been working on something. I practiced around with a few things last night. All right, Finland did level with Ukraine. Okay, what do we need? Some more gold rears. Some more gold rears. Just scroll down a little bit on some of these. Oh, Teemu Pukki scored. FIFA. Teemu Pukki was a FIFA 20 legend for about a month of the game. When he had his Player of the Month release at the beginning of the game, everybody had that Teemu Pukki. Everybody playing with Teemu Pukki at the beginning of the game. All right, there's our gold rears. And save this one. We've got our rears. Does that... Yeah, it's still 5 rears. I want to save this center back. And save that. I think that's it. That's 3 more, I believe. It's so nice when you only need 30 chemistry. Jack says you wonder if Moments Garincha will be top tier this year with the high-low work rates. That could be a good one, Jack. It's some of the icons that weren't as good last year are better this year. Like, I didn't think Kaká was that good last year, but I think he's really good this year. All right, 81 plus player picks, boy. 3 more. This will take us over 20. Berkey, 84. I can deal with 84s. Very nice, Josh. Casemiro and Pogba in your 86 plus. Congratulations, brother. Berkey right there. Oh my goodness, what is going on, boys? Hey, Batman. Our first 2 picks, remember, we've done 20, or that was, I think, 19. That could have been number 20, but our first 2 were Allison and Chilwell, man of the match. Ever since then, I mean, we've gotten some 85s, gotten some decent things, but nothing crazy. Let's see. Let's do a Toxic Pete. Toxic Pete's got to wake up EA.
Oh my God! What is wrong with this game?
Toxic Pete's got to wake up the game. Let's go. Let's go. Toxic Pete woke up the game, gave us Lucas Leiva. Yeehaw. So we still have that Bonucci left. We did like 20 of them. Let's see what we've got. Let's see. Let's go into the club a second. Now, we did open up a couple other packs. Hyperkick says, we're in the middle of a draft, actually. I've got one challenge that we may do. I don't know if you guys will like that or not, but we do need to do more drafts. Although tomorrow, I was really liking doing drafts during the week, but tomorrow we're going to have to really work on icon swaps. I'm also really, really hopeful that we're going to get a icon pack tomorrow. So let's kind of look at our haul. So from the 86 plus, we got Alba and Varane. Then we got Torres, Luis Alberto. I mean, so 185, 2 84s out of 7 81 pluses. Then, let's see, where else were we? This was from like a 2 rare players pack, I want to say. Then, Ndidi was from an 81 plus. Then I think it was Sabitzer. I believe that was from an 81 plus. Sabitzer, Rakitic, Bellarabi, Volland. Then Chilwell and Allison. So we started off with Allison and Chilwell. Then we kind of went downhill from there. I guess we used that. We maybe packed something else. We must have. Oh yeah, we did pack 2 duplicates. We had Muniain and Sirigu duplicate was one of the things at the beginning, but pretty brutal. But let's go. Let's try a challenge. I've been working on something. Let's see if we can get this done. Trying to hone it in. I've been giving away free wins. Let me go into my other account. I need a Burger King something. Let's try out our Burger King team. Let's see what we can do with our Burger King team. Let's try out a challenge. This will be our hardest challenge of all, boys. So I've tested this team out, and they are not very good. Not very good at all. Like when we did the challenge with my starter team, even though we were facing like an amazing team, that starter team still plays well in game. This team does not play well in game. I don't know what the best formation to use with them is. Hey, Michael, how you doing, brother? But let's see what we can do on our alt account here. You got man of the match Ferdinand and Kimmich and 281 plus. You had some epic luck with that, Josh, for sure. All right, so we're going to take on a challenge with our Stevenage team. We're going to try a FUT Champs match with this team. They're very, very hard to play with. I feel like it's even harder this year to win with some of these. And now, it'd be one thing if I could pick and choose certain bronzes. Like, for example, there's a bronze center back. I think his name's McGlure, and he's got like 89 or 90 pace. Like, if you could pick the cards, the bronzes would maybe be a little bit better. But, you know, my 64 rated bronze center back has 49 pace, so it's just pretty hard to get this done. But let's see what we can do. We're going to take on a challenge with our Burger King team. See what our Stevenage boys can do. See what our Stevenage boys can do in a FUT Champs match. No one wants to take on the Stevenage team. So yeah, it looks like most of the World Cup qualifiers are over. It looks like Finland and Ukraine still going. Switzerland and Lithuania still going. But everything else finished. Germany held on for the 1-0 win. Scotland, Israel 1-1. Italy 2-0 win. Oh my goodness. So going up against 96 Messi, 95 CR7. The backline is kind of crazy. It's like epic in certain parts and kind of average in others. So we'll see what we can do. Hey, Joran, how you doing, brother? They also have Mbappe and that Ribery. All right, see what we can do. King, I'm at the point where I'm not even that interested in Weekend League. Right now, we're doing a bronze challenge. I'm playing with my Stevenage team, my Burger King team, seeing if they can do anything. We're playing 95 CR7, playing against 96 Messi. Have Mbappe, they have Conte, they have that Ribery. I think, was that a flashback Ribery? Is that what that was? Main thing though is we have no pace at the back at all. But we have the heart, boys. We have the heart. My goodness, Danilo was on the Pete Daddy luck. Now, our first two though were really nice. We did get 90 Allison. We did get 86 man of the match Chilwell. We're gonna have to pay more attention. Oh, look at that! Look at that bronze center back running, boys. Oh, wasn't he off? Oh my goodness. Are we lagging now, JGH? Oh, that's awesome, Joran. Thank you, brother. Oh my goodness, what is that pass? Hey Zany, how you doing, brother? He was off. He was off. Frustrating, frustrating. CR7 killing us. CR7 killing us. Yeah, we did the 86 SBC doodle. We got Aubameyang and we got Varane. So basically fodder at this stage. I mean, they are both at least playable cards. So if we have first owner challenges tomorrow, then we will, you know, I can put them into those objectives. Just getting brutalized, boys. Maybe we'll try one more. This one's not going as planned. Are we still getting the lag, though? Let's see. There we go. Keeper making a save. Gosh, he's offside. Man, when Messi is banging in. Let's back out of this one. We will give the win on this one. Let's try one more. Had to take a little bit of time to get dialed in into the Bronze Boys. Let's try them out one more time. Let's try one more match with them. See if we can get anything going with the Burger King boys. Batman, it's back to 1 p.m. content, but you got to remember there was a time change in Europe. It's all generally based, I think, on UK time, so it's still back there. JG8 says it's in slow motion. I'll just wrap up the stream, boys. Thanks so much for hanging out. I will see you guys soon. Take